I've found the joy and the profitability of flipping NFTs on the Solana network. And today I wanted to share with you 4 upcoming projects that I'll be looking to get into, hold some of them, flip most of them, turn over profits for other projects that I'm looking to hold long term. So if you're excited about that, click that like button and the subscribe button. You can click the bell notification. We'll let you know whenever we've got a new video out, because I'm going to be doing more of these in the future as I stay on top of everything that's coming out in the Solana network and what's getting minted in the projects to come. So let's start it off here. First of all, once again, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. I'm just letting you know these projects are out there, and ones that I've seen have a lot of hype. The hype can die off, and you can the prices can also plummet right after whitelist. So you have to be careful. Don't ever put more money in than you can afford to lose into NFTs. So we're going to first look at the Fractal Network. We're going to be minting the Yaku Corp. And we've got these really cool motorcycles. If you're not familiar with Fractal.is, it's a newer platform, and it seems to be that there's some of the projects that we're planning on launching on Magic Eden have jumped over to Fractal.is. They did have to go through verification process, so they have been completely doxxed. They're trying to stop a lot of the rug pulls that had been happening on the Solana network. Magic Eden has completely stopped doing new projects on their launch pad while they reconfigure things, and I think it's going to be March before they actually do any new launches there. So we've got 2 today that we're looking at that'll be on Fractal.is. We've got these super cool motorcycles that are just the first NFT within this collection that's going to be launched. The whitelist starts in 6 hours from the time I'm making this video, and the public mint starts in 19 hours. So that will be starting at, get my notes here, 2:15 at 7 p.m. UTC controlled public begins. So you'll want to look at that. I'll have links to everything in this section below. So if you're interested in minting any of these, you can go ahead and check out their Discord. Find the links. Only click the links in their Discord. If anybody direct messages you within the Discord, never click on any of their links. They're all scams. None of these NFT launches will ever direct message you saying there's a mint coming. Only use the links in the official links in their Discord whenever you're minting. And so this the whitelist window is just 12 hours long, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. UTC on the 15th. And then at 7 p.m. UTC, the controlled public begins. And it's first come, first serve. And for this, there is, you do have to have a token to get into that. And then if there's any supply left, that goes to a fully public mint at 8 p.m. UTC rather. And this is probably one that's going to be harder to get into. It might be better to buy this on secondary. But the cool thing about this project, if we jump over to their website, you can see they're going to have cyberpunk metaverse connecting the whole Solana ecosystem. They've got this slight video of, I guess, part of what the metaverse interior could be like. Obviously, it's still got some rendering to do on it, it looks like. But the bikes are the first part, and then there'll be avatars coming down the road a little bit later. As far as the roadmap goes, they're having their mint of their motorcycles, but also in quarter 1, they'll be minting their capsule pods in the Yaku Tower, where you can walk around, hang out with friends, display your NFTs, chat. So basically, I'm guessing these are rooms within the Yaku Tower, and then they will mint the avatars later this quarter as well. In quarter 2, they're launching land sales, which is something I'll be more interested in. So if the previous launches are a big success, this is one to watch because of the land sale that'll be coming up in Q2. If the metaverse seems to be a success, then that could lead to good financial gains in the future on this. They're doing a launch of a metaverse shop, the Yaku store, and then they'll introduce a casino downtown. And in Q3, they're going to open the map, a possibility to go downtown, discover all the map, develop a play-to-earn game, which they haven't really disclosed exactly what that is, but it's something like a D-Gen Mario Kart with your motorbikes and a DAO racing team. So that might be pretty cool. They're going to launch their own Ayaku token, and all the tokenomics are developed within the community. So interesting roadmap. And be a project that I'm watching to see where it goes. Next, we've got Honey Finance, and this is a really interesting concept. If we look at their introduction, Honey Finance is a DeFi protocol for NFTs, and the platform allows users to extract value from their NFTs without having to sell them in order to generate yield or mint more NFTs. So just like with DeFi, where you can stake your Ethereum or your Solana, stake whatever coins, and then take out a loan against those. You'll be able to take out a loan. You'll be able to take out a loan against your NFTs based on the floor price value over the last 7 days. So an interesting way for NFTs that you're holding that have great value, that you don't have staked as part of the project or something else, that you could get more revenue out to buy into other projects or flip into other projects, and play around with that. So their goal is to bridge the gap between NFTs and DeFi, making sure that each NFT holder can be empowered with the same opportunities and yields as DeFi users. So Honey Finance is minting. The whitelisted holders get to mint for 2 SOL, and it's 2.5 SOL for the public sale. I forgot to mention Yaku is only 0.5 to mint, so it's super cheap to get in. I imagine that's going to mint out quickly, but you can watch the secondaries on this. A lot of times you can get in on the secondary relatively inexpensively. I just did that last week with Lux, and I grabbed 3 apartments after the mint because I'd missed the whitelist, and was able to flip all those and buy another property in Heavenland that I'm holding on to. The whitelist mint will be from 11 a.m. UTC to 5 p.m. UTC on February 15th. And then all people holding whitelist tokens will be able to mint on the website for 2 SOL. And at 6 p.m. UTC, the public mint will start at 2.5 SOL. So something you'll want to check out. Once again, check out the links below so you can find out more about the project, do your research, ask your questions in the Discord about that. Next up, we've got Pete's Prickly Platoon bots, and I love the art on these things. This is actually their 4th launch. They've already previous launched their OG Cactoon series, which is holding a pretty decent floor right now. And they've also got their environmental warriors that they are for sale on Magic Eden as well. And with their the Prickly Pete's Platoon bots, public mint will be 1.69 SOL, and that'll be on February 15th at 6 p.m. I believe, there are only 2,880 being sold, so it's a small mint. I imagine they'll sell it fast. Might be something that I can get into even on secondary, buy the inexpensive ones and flip them. There's a lot of that goes on. It is a pretty fast-moving thing, though, so it could be a fun thing to watch if you've never gotten into it. Watching the sales go right after a whitelist, so you get a feel for how quickly sales go, how quickly things get relisted and then sold again. And the last Solana project I want to mention today is Cinder.io is the website. You can take a look at Cinder. They're minting their first avatars. And the cool thing about this is you're not waiting for the game to start. They've already actually got it developed. And we can see here their cool metaverse that you can wander around in. I don't know that they're going to actually be selling land in it, but what you can do is you can get your avatars, and I believe you're able to then breed 2 more avatars that you can sell from your initial avatar. So it is a play to earn metaverse, and it's one that can be played right away after minting, which is really cool. So I think that's going to be pretty quickly sold out, and I imagine there's going to be a lot of flipping going on, pushing the price up on that afterwards as well. The public mint date for that is February 16th at 1820 UTC. So if you're interested in any of these projects, you can check out the links in the description below. Have links to their Discord, and you can get in there, make sure you've got the right links for minting, ask the questions you need to find out more about the project, and do some more research, watching other videos like this one, but on the actual projects themselves. I hope you found this valuable, and I'll let you know in future videos how these mints turned out. My Heavenland mint went really well. I've got one property that I minted that's already an 11x. I actually flipped the rest of them and brought more SOL in, and I've about tripled my investment on that, on the 10 properties that I'm sitting on right now. That's one that I'm holding long term. So happy minting, happy NFT flipping, and we'll see you in the next video.